السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونعوذ بالله تعالى من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا فإنه من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. Thanks so much everyone for joining us today, and it's really amazing that alhamdulillah we've designed this course that's helping hundreds of students to learn to recite the Quran themselves. Kids, students, teenagers, adults able to learn to recite the Mus'haf of the Quran in just 4 months or less. And this is a revolutionary approach that's really transformed people around the globe. So, if you right now you're an adult who is willing to learn to recite the Quran, you want to read fluently and learn the Tajweed rules, but right now your time is really tight. Your routine is really busy that you cannot commit to a consistent learning approach, having to have live sessions, frequently. We've made it easy, and Allah has indeed has answered your prayers, that inshallah you can learn the Quran yourself without having to worry about your time. So meaning you have a system of tracking in place to help you track your progress over the course of 16 weeks or less to get you to recite the Quran on your own with Tajweed. So let me go show you the system that we've just designed, the curriculum program. It's called the Quran Fluency Accelerator Course. It's an amazing program that was designed, by myself, of course, with the support of the team at My Hero Academy here. We've been working on this course for the last six months or close to a year before we're able to finally, bring it out. I'm really excited that we're able to get this out because I've had like hundreds and hundreds of adults who want to learn to recite the Quran with us, but they start, they cannot commit to a timing. They drop out of the courses. So some of them felt, well, I cannot learn the Quran. I need to, I'm not ready to sign up to a course. So instead of you delaying your learning and having, the gap between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then it's time for you to take action today. Today, not tomorrow, to sign up into this course. This course is so very, affordable, just $47 for the entire lifetime access to the course, meaning you have lifetime access to the curriculum without having to pay anything extra for the next, till Allah, resurrect the earth or till something happened to a cloud or whatever, right? So you have access to the entire curriculum. So I want to show you how you use it, and so you can see the nitty-gritty of the inner side of it in case you're someone that's really excited to learn to read the Quran. You're an adult. Uh, Although it is self-paced course, mashallah, we do have options for you to have live sessions as well. And plus, like I'm having this session today, it's gonna be the only session I'll be going out again to talk about this program. But next week, I'll be dedicating these sessions to those who have already signed up into our adult program starting from next week, inshallah. So we and all those who signed up into the adult course can come together every Sundays this time and learn and go over the progress. So meaning all those who are signing up into the course today by just making that single payment, guess what? You have access to everything. The live sessions that we'll be having every Sundays like this, it's really now gonna be exclusive for anyone who is in the Accelerator Crowding course to join me in the Zoom every Sunday. So the link to join the class here every Sundays at this time is already in the learning portal for those who are signed up into the Quran Fluency Accelerator course. Plus, anyone that's really excited to have a one-on-one interaction with me to practice and go over what they've learned, or with some of our expert tutors here, can also schedule a one-on-one session maybe once in a week, or they can have it once in a month. So this is the platform that we use right now. And the good thing about this course is you also are able to download an app and have access to the course through your app, through your tablets. You don't have to be on a computer all the time. You're on the go, you're in the bus, you're traveling, you've been driving or whatever you're doing. You can start learning the Quran on the go, inshallah. So this is the platform, this is the environment where you have all like minds. You can see we have 16 students in that course right now. We have 16 members in the course. We have those who signed up and some of the staff from the academy here. But one thing you see here is that you have a platform that you can connect with all those who are learning the Quran, like yourself, adults. You might wonder, is this course suitable for kids? Yes. This course is suitable for kids. Why? Because we do have a tracking system, especially for kids who are teenagers and those who are, much older. It's good for them. If they are really busy, they have tight schedule from school, they can also learn if they've not learned to recite the Quran ever before. With just $47, they sign up, they take the course, they take the quizzes, and they submit homework. So they have a homework practice they submit. Of course, For you to grade and grade the homework evaluation, you need to book a one-on-one session for us to do that with you. So let me just walk you all through how this look like. So once you sign up into the program, the first thing you're gonna have access to will be the learning community, where you have, everyone in the community, and here you have the course itself in the learning portal. So you see learning, you're gonna have access to the course. One thing that you can do before you even start learning, there's a post here that talks about how to get access to the course using an app called GoLab. So this app has all, the courses, the community, everything loaded in there. So you can download the app from a Play Store, or you can download it from Apple Store. Once you download it, you'll use your login details to sign in, and you have access to the same interface like this. So the link will be sent to you once you make your purchase, which will have you to reset your password. So reset your password, the login, reset your password. That password you can use to join the portal with your phone, or with the app that you will download. And this is a welcome note. I describe how the program works and what you need to do to get started. So, we have the WhatsApp chat in case you need immediate help. We'll be able to reach out to you. Or you need not urgent help, you can send an email to this. Or if you need urgent help, that you really want some help right away, once you're inside the portal, you can actually send us a WhatsApp message. So one of my team can actually reach out to you and help you out. And so the good thing as well is every Sundays you already have the link to the live sessions I'm having right now, the Zoom link, so you can interact with me personally, every Sundays. That's really amazing for only $47 for a lifetime. For a lifetime, how amazing is that? For a lifetime, you have access to these sessions, to talk to me, to practice with me every Sundays for only $47 forever, right? Not monthly. That is, you have access to these live sessions and the entire course modules to learn, right? But if you want a personalized session, maybe just you alone, off camera like this, we do have an option for you to do that as well. Once you come into the learning portal, you can schedule it and make the payment for that one extra. It's not part of the $47. The extra session, which will be a one-on-one session, we actually need you to sign up for that. You want to do it once in a month, or you want to do it once in a week. You have that option. So let me just walk you through the course right now. So this is the course. You click on it and you open it. So I've already started, trying and see what is in there as well. I design it, but to check how it's working. So you will have this kind of interface when you go into the course. See what I did. I went from the learning, I went from the portal, the curriculum portal. I went from there. This is the discussion, this is the community. You see, we have the live session on right now. So you get notified of this live session. So you don't have any excuse. I said that you don't have any excuse right now for you not to learn to recite the Quran. One, the timing is perfect for you. Also, the money is not a barrier, right? I mean, can you just imagine if you can afford to eat food, right? You can afford to eat food every day. You can afford to buy shoes and bags, right? But you cannot afford to pay $47 to get yourself to be connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to recite the Quran yourself. I mean, check your heart, right? So if you really want to do it, get started right now. I'll put the link in the chat. We'll put the link below this video. So get started and use the link to sign up for this course so you can have access to it right today and have access to it for life. So you sign up for a teenager or for a child, you have another option to go for a full kids program, which we already have. We call it the Accelerated Quran Reading Program. That program will have 4 live sessions. It's not gonna be like, streamed out like this. It's gonna be 4 live sessions. The kids, aside from learning the Tajweed reciting, they're gonna have a revision class and also have Islamic studies class and have a lot of fun stuff. So kids in that specialized accelerated Quran Reading program, which is an offshoot of this, will ensure your child is able to recite within 4 months or less. And this is something that's really possible for a child. Many of our kids in the program are able to achieve reading fluency on time, proving if they actually join the classes and do their homework. So you also, your success determined on your own commitment as well. You cannot just sign up into this course and say, hey, I'm going to learn to recite. You have to put in the work, but minimal work. But the work will be at your own pace. And to make it a lot easier for you, actually build some kind of discipline into this course as well. If you open the course, we have given you expectation of what to do every week. So if you're really excited and wanted to do it, and you are sincerely interested in learning to recite the Quran yourself, you can learn the Tajweed rules at your own pace. You see that? So you click the course here. The first part here talks about how the course, what's the essence of this course. You click on it. I have a short video, 5-minute video. I talk about who is a fluent Quran reciter and how do you determine someone who is a fluent Quran reciter, and things, ajr, the virtues of someone to become a fluent Quran reciter. So you watch that quick video, and that's not that, I did a video walkthrough as well on how you'll download the app and use the community. And so in this session as well, you have the section for you to download the Tajweed guide, which I wrote a few years ago. It's I think 7 or 5 pages that describe everything about Quran reading and what you need to understand about reading Quran and the ajr and all those stuff. So get that gist in there. Also, you have access to the course tracker sheet, and this is something that's really amazing. A lot of program will just give you, oh, go learn. They don't track you, and so we naturally for students in our accelerated Quran reading program, we do have a tracking system. So a student is expected to achieve Quran reading fluency in just 4 months or less. And this is amazing. This is possible provided the student does three things. They join the classes, they do their homework, and they're consistent with their punctuality to classes. So you as an adult who is not going to be having live session with me, you're not required to do so, but you have some expectations for yourself that we have for you as well. So from this course, you can click the course tracker sheet. And even if you have a teenager that's actually signed up for this course as well, you can also use it to sign up for them as well. And this is something you can use to track your kids if you sign up a child into this program. So click the Google tracking sheet. You can make a copy for yourself. And the amazing thing here is that for every week, we already lay down what you need to watch. And the amazing, the excellent stuff about this course is that you can do it in less than around 10 weeks. You should be able to finish the course in 10 weeks because the curriculum at 10 itself. But you do have like 6 weeks extra for you to practice and get more confidence, right? Get more confident in yourself. So if you see here now, you can, the first week, if you watch the video, module one, you see this is the module one video. If you go back out of this, if you go back, you will see this one here. So this is the course one, this is the course. So this is module one. So this module one, you have the first lesson video to watch, the second lesson video to watch, you have the quiz to practice. So we built this course based on a revolutionary approach of reciting Quran here. The build, the retain, and transfer. So you'll build the skills of Tajweed by watching those curriculum videos, and then you revise what you've learned by doing the quiz. You can also revise what you've learned by coming to these live sessions every week for just $47. This is really insane. This is amazing. I mean, like, it's something that you cannot let go for your life if you really want to learn to recite the Quran yourself. Okay, so you have the quizzes to round up what you've learned and cover what you've learned from the module videos. Plus, you have a homework to do, which you can turn it in the community. If you didn't sign up for a one-on-one session, can have some general staff among the staff here, teachers here can grade that for you free, but you can be assured to have a personalized review session every week or once in a month. You can book that in the community. But the great thing is every week you track yourself. You see, if you track this, you click this one, meaning you're able to do this. Once you open the sheet, you need to make a copy. You need to make a copy, so you call it your name. You can say Khalid Muhammad. You can say Muhammad Quran Fluency Accelerator Course. All right. So just make a copy on your drive or somewhere. And as you do each of the step every week, you can track yourself. So I want to see you in the next 10, 16 weeks to have at least more than 80%, more than 80% consistency. So see if you've watched the video for week one, you click it, it's going to grade you. Week two, week three, all right, sorry, week one, you've watched the lessons, you've done the quiz, have you done the homework? Have you shared the homework, you've done? Have you gotten feedback for the homework? You see, so if you do this every week, it's gonna, keep giving you 100%. So at the end of 16 weeks, meaning you should have achieved at least 80% or more. And that will help you gain the fluency that all the kids in the program, as young as 4, 5 years old kids, 6 years old kids, able to recite the Quran themselves in just 4 months or less. I mean, this is amazing. Like, you don't have any wizard. You don't have any excuse. It's not because I'm busy, I need to work. I mean, you have time to sleep, you have time to eat and have fun. You need to create time for this. I would say probably like 20, 30 minutes per day, or 20 minutes in a week, or an hour in a week. You can spread it out. The videos are so very easy and very, short length that a video is gonna take you maybe 10 minutes to watch. So watching the video of the module one, for instance, now this video takes how long? Imagine it takes just 9 minutes. The first video takes 9 minutes. The second video of module one takes 6 minutes. Wow, you don't have any excuse not to learn. And the quiz will take you literally 2 minutes to do. and then the practice will take you literally 5 minutes to do. You can imagine in a week, you need 30 minutes. 30 minutes to commit. That's the minimum you can do. Watch the video quiz for the video of the lesson. This is 9 minutes video. You have a 6 minute video for second lesson. You have a quiz to do that's gonna take you literally 2 minutes. You have the practice to do. Maybe it takes you 5 minutes. Put that together. Let's even say an hour in a week. It's so amazing that you can commit to it in a week on that. And so moving forward, if you check the other modules as well, uh, you see this is module one, this is module two. You can check on module two. So this video literally takes you how long? It takes you 30 minutes, a bit longer. The second module takes you, let's say, how much? 11. And that's the third video takes you how long? It takes you maybe around that range as well. So although you have 3 lesson videos in module 2 here, so I'll say an hour in a week. Just split your time and create an hour. It might not be at a stretch. You might have 30 minutes, you know, on Monday and have, 30 minutes on Saturday. At least you need to have break when you go to work as well. I mean, unless you're working every day of the week, every day of the day, 24 hours, which you shouldn't be do that anyways, because this is just this dunya. Just take the little that will suffice you, right? Do not make yourself burn out because of this dunya. So take a time off to learn this and get the skills to recite the Quran yourself. Imagine when you leave this dunya, everything you actually put in your heart right now, they'll be behind you. And the thing that will be in front of you and with you is your connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and your recitation of the Quran, your salah. That's all that will be with you in your grave. I mean, all the work, the money you've accumulated, and all the connections you've made with your time, they will not be of use to you. Okay? What will be of use to you is your connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we shouldn't take. So if it's you right now, not able to learn to recite the Quran yourself, you're struggling to recite, you cannot recite with Tajweed, you'll learn what is the difference between a fluent reciter and the person making mistake in this course. So you see, like for instance, I can take the quiz here. I've done an example previously. So how do you pronounce this word in transliteration? Is it sajada? How do you pronounce this? This is yarama. You know, pronounce it in transliteration. The below word is pronounced as what? Is it adina? So you click it, shariba, right? What's the hasuna? So the second letter of the word below is pronounced as what? Su, right? And then how do you pronounce this? Buhita, all right? You click whatever you feel is the correct one. Udhina, right? The good thing about this is whenever you come to the review class, we're able to go over this with you and check the mistakes you make. And that's the advantage of you signing up not just for the course alone, but sign up for, once in a month review session or once in a week review session, if that's something that's comfortable for you. You see that option in the checkout page once you sign up into the course, right? Which of the letters below has a dhamma, right? The ghain. Which of the letters below has a kasra, the ain? And then which of the letters in the what below has a fatha, the meme? And here you go, you submit your quiz. 100%. I mean, this tests your ability to understand the concept you've just learned, and this building on us on a method of what we call the retain. Because when you learn, you don't revise what you learn. It's when you learn something, you watch the video first time. Maybe you're unconsciously watching the video of the lesson. You cannot say that you've actually learned something from the video unless you go back and practice what you've learned. And that's really the system of learning. So there's 3 stages to learning. So you have the first stage of the sensory learning, when you have your eyes, your ears, your tactical, touches, and learning something. So all those information acquired or accumulated by all the senses will be stored in your temporary memory. They call it, the temporary memory, or the working memory. And the working memory is a transient storage, meaning it will let go everything you put there in case you don't use them in few days. You don't go over it again and practice and revise those stuff. So if you store it in your temporary memory, the first time you learn it, it's stored in your temporary memory, but those knowledge will dissipate with time and day. But if you actually go back and take it up again and revise what you've learned uh previously, then it has the potential of storing in your permanent working memory, the long-term memory. So you see that. So we build this course on that philosophy or the psychology of learning. I'll say it. It's not philosophy, the psychology of learning, and learning. And this is the same psychology of teaching that we use for all the kids in our program, plus those who are doing his, those who are doing memorization and all that. So go get started right now. If you have your child learning, struggling to recite the Quran themselves for years, you don't have to keep spending money somewhere where your child is not able to commit to time. They're not able to join the class frequently. That's no point having them to learn that way. So you can sign up into our course here and have your child monitored. They can watch the videos at the time they have availability and do the quizzes, do the practice. All you need to do is to monitor their consistency and let them show you their tracking sheet. Oh, what have you done? You can confirm from the learning portal what they've done as well. But if a child is a little bit younger, like maybe 5, 6, they might not be able to watch video themselves. You want to sign them up into the Quran Fluency Accelerator Course program. You see it once you sign up for this entire course as well. If you want to have that option for a child from the one-on-one sessions, you want to have a full comprehensive program for a child that will monitor and track better, you can sign up in this course as well. That's an option for you once you sign up for it, but you need to sign up for this course first. Then it's going to take you to the next page to make your payment for the second the program for the kids. But you and your child will have access to this curriculum course if you sign up into that first, which is what you need to do right now. Sign up to this course first, and then if you want to have live sessions for yourself or your child, you can as well go back, come to the learning portal once you sign up, and you can actually pay for a one-on-one session once in a week or once in a month. And on the same page for this course, in case you want to sign up to Quran Accelerated Quran Reading Program for kids, you can as well make that purchase there for the first 30 days trial to see how the course works. So this is all I want to show you all today, and want to give you all this assurance that this program has 30 days guarantee, meaning like if you join the course and you don't feel comfortable about it, you can get your refund back 30 days. Just let us know. You need to show attempt, and we also have a free onboarding session for you for like 30-minute onboarding session. Myself or any of the team members can do it for you to go over your progress or your history of learning and see how we can help you and guide you to achieve success with the course. This is something that we're doing free. Aside from you paying $47 to have access to the entire course and join me live weekly here, you also have the bonus of a one-on-one session. The first one-on-one session you're gonna have with me is gonna be free, which you're gonna have a session to plan out how you're gonna learn and what you need to do, so we can know your schedule and help you draft out a plan to make it work for you. Also, you have all other bonuses, the tracking sheet there, the community for life. You have access to all that. So, meaning we make it a lot easier for people to learn to recite the Quran. No matter their situation, no matter their location, no matter where they are, no matter what challenges they're facing right now, monetary wise, they can learn and commit just for the $7 for a lifetime access to achieve a goal, which is very small compared to the amount we used to buy shoes and shoes and clothes, even for just a takeout from a restaurant, right? For the $7. So it's not really pretty, it's not expensive, it's not above the ceiling. You all can afford it. If you can afford your meal, right? If you can afford your clothes and your shoes, and you can go to school, go to university, spend money in courses that's much more than this just for this dunya. You can do the same thing for Quran learning. It's a lot cheaper. It's not about the tuition, it's about your own commitment. People can afford this, but if you're not able to commit to learning and continue your progress of learning, it doesn't make sense, right? You need to commit. I'll say an hour in a week will be the maximum you can devote. Imagine, just do that for 16 weeks. See how you will improve. See how you're gonna improve. Commit an hour every week. It doesn't have to be a stretch of an hour. You can do 20 minutes on Monday, 20 minutes on Wednesday, and 20 minutes on Saturday, for instance. So you can do it 30 minutes on Saturday, 30 minutes on Sunday, or you can just spread out anyhow you want. I'll say a minimum of an hour weekly is amazing enough for you to get this result in the next format. So if you're really excited, comment below this video, Quran Fluency. So if you have any questions, just comment Quran Fluency below this video so we can share you some more details, inshallah. And that will be it for today. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.